Hi guys, in today's video, I'm going to show you how to set up your Google Merchant Center business information. Now you may be asking, why should we set this information up? Why is it so important? With a quick Google search, we can see that Google requires us to provide a safe and trustworthy shopping ads ecosystem for users and to comply with emerging regulations. So this is the reason why we need to do that. But there's also some added benefits for us being able to do that. And I'll show you more in a moment. So coming back to the Google Merchant Center, how we navigate to the business information, we come to tools and settings, come to business information in the drop down, and we have these 4 tabs across the top here: business, website, checkout, and branding. Under each one of these tabs, we just need to make sure the information is correct: business name, business address, telephone number, and also the customer service contact details for shopping ads. So we'll go ahead and quickly add that in. And once you've added your information in, hit save. So moving on to the next tab, website. Now you may have already filled this information out when you first got started because you have to verify your store with your website address when you connect your Shopify store with the Google Merchant Center. Now I've created that video up above. If you haven't done that yet, check it out there. Moving on to the checkout. Again, when you synced your store with the Google Merchant Center, it should have automatically populated your shop's URL here in the bottom. Now we can quickly test that. It already says that we are live, but let's test anyway for example purposes. And there it is. Let's go to the last tab, branding. And here's where it's most important in regards to us providing our business information. It's important that we upload logos that represent our business for shopping ads. And we can also add our colors from our store, preferably from our logo. And these colors will be used to align our ads with our branding preferences. And at the bottom here, we also need to provide our logos. Now, Google Merchant Center gives specific formats on what they need for a square logo and a rectangular logo. It needs to be in these particular formats, under 5 megabytes, and anywhere between a 500 by 500 pixels to 2000 by 2000 pixels with a 1:1 ratio. Same again with the rectangular. The only difference is the dimensions between 1000 to 500 pixels or a maximum of 2000 to 1000 pixels with a ratio of 2:1. Now I've gone to the liberty of creating these. Before I started this video, we can see here's my rectangular and here's my square, which I've already downloaded. I've just created these in Canva with just a white background. Now with the paid version, you can always give it a transparent background when you make it a PNG, but I'll just leave it white at this stage unless I get some issues. So I'll go ahead and upload those. Now that the logos have been successfully uploaded and under review, let's go back and add in our main and accent colors. I'll come back to Canva very quickly because this will be the easiest place to pick the colors that we need for our logo. So I will go to my color picker and let's click on here. What is it here? Pick that color. Now you can use any type of color picker that you have with your computer. This is a simple one. So if I click over the dropper and then click on here, I have the pixel number, which I'll copy and come back into the Google Merchant Center and drop it in here with the hashtag. And let's come back and get that accent color, the dropper. This one here looks right. Okay, we'll copy and paste that into Google Merchant Center here. All right, let's exit out of and that's it. All we need to do is wait for these logos to be approved and then we can get started with shopping ads.